Welcome everyone, how is your evening going? It's time for our Saturday live stream. I set a little bit different goal this time around to see if that's something that interests anyone or not about those super chat goals. And we'll see. If you don't want me to play with controller, we can miss the goal and then it's still mouse and keyboard. I do have one Xbox controller that I can use with my PC. There is some advantage to the controller. I think the movement looks a little bit more smooth, as with mouse you can move sharply left and right, turn around 180 in split second. You cannot do that with controller, for good or for bad. I rarely use controller, but yeah, I could try. Where I have preview. Wait, my preview is not here. Is everything working? It's working. It's here. We already have a super chat. I notice now. Thank you a lot. That soul. Wait, how's that's supposed to be read? That sold Hadi? That sold Hadi or this? There's like I always have problem. There's no spaces, no capital letters to figure out which word ends where and when it starts. But thank you a lot for 2,000 money units. And the message is, hey everyone, hello there, welcome. Who's else in the chat? I can see Bing Varstan, Spiteful Angel, Rubko, Bam Bam, Rascal, Heavy D, Kimo Shabi, Luca, Hannah Ann Lucas, I Gordon, Scott Wallace, and Wolfric. On the Twitch, I see Randy B. Welcome. And time to start the game. Where we have it there. Camera switch. Fallout 76 starting. I will jump first a little bit on my human character, but then I'm switching to Ghoul. Ghoul has more options, and I want to investigate a little bit more into Bulletstorm and revisit maybe how much damage I can do. How much damage I can do with Quad Assaultron Head later on. I can see some potential to achieve the highest one-shot damage in the game. At first, I didn't plan to do that, but then I changed my mind because I don't know. Now, I was thinking about it. I don't know how long it will last. So maybe I do want to shoot once a snake at some point and record that. So I immortalize whatever is currently the highest one-shot damage possible in Fallout 76. So that's my plan. To shoot Snake in the eye once to see how much damage is possible with full setup. That's only possible on Ghoul. What's else free? Where is this next free item? There. Supply package. Adventure, here we go. How is everyone's 2026 going? Are you still hitting your goals for the new year, or is it already done and over with? Or are you still on track for 2026 goals? It's 3 days already, so it may go wrong way already. Rascal is saying, I deleted one of my unyielding Secret Service pieces back when it was hard to craft them, trying out my controller. It can happen, yes, Rascal, it can happen. Controller is a different game. It's a different beast. There is still a sale going on in here at Merma Place. Oh, server has room. That's nice. Merma Place, there is still room. I mean, sale. Sale ongoing. I need any... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Check the challenges. Kill enemy with any shotgun. Daily. Eat veggies. Kill the bird. Complete daily op. Oh, that's a good reminder. This character needs a daily op. Scrap power armor. Festive Scourge still. I don't want to do that though. Reroll. Super Mutant, Rust Raider, Scrap Junk to produce steel, so that's all good. The weekly does not require a reroll. What am I rerolling then? Am I risking reroll the building bed? That's easy, but maybe I will get epic. Let's try. Fiberglass, okay. Not epic, but easy as well, so that's all good. I don't need to build in the camp. I need to start with a daily op, so I don't forget. Daily op it is. Uplink. Easy one. Ammo generator daily op. Oh, and I'm currently on the build that I did for Tesla Cannon. I was trying to optimize the Tesla Cannon damage and figure out what's the best legendary. I will do an updated guide for the Tesla Cannon, like how it is now. It's quite a cool gun. So I will do like weapon spotlight kind of a video about the Tesla Cannon. Wait, where is this uplink thingy? There. Signal repeater. And now. Where am I? Here. Okay, I'm in the area, so that's enough. I don't need to be downstairs. Can be here. As long as I'm in the circle. As long as I'm in the circle, it's fine. Loot this place a little bit. This character is still on the grind for everything, so yeah, I can loot. Telephone. Let's see what teammates are doing. Where are they? There you go, the hole in the floor. Yeah, the damage is good. And, oh yeah, I need to kill super mutants. Look at all this ammo. That's why daily ops are so good. All this ammo you are getting. There you go, super mutant. You can see the VATS hits are really powerful. And I was trying reverse onslaught, but it's a problem with reverse onslaught on Tesla Cannon when there is a lot of enemies. Like in here, I have 20 stacks of regular onslaught in no time. Like 3 shots, and if there is crowd, I have full stacks of onslaught. Therefore, regular one is better. Slightly worse if there is only one enemy, because obviously it will not properly scale up. But reversed one can only be used if there is maximum of one enemy. Tesla Cannon and reverse onslaught lose stacks very fast if there is more than one enemy. And yeah, that's the Tesla Cannon I have. It's still the case that Explosive is the best second star, Furious the first star. Star number 3, I'm not sure yet what's the best. And star number 4, probably not even needed. Like, you could run durability and polish to really optimize the damage. But then we need to repair it so often, like it's not holding durability very well. The VATS accuracy is really good though. So look at that, like 2 shots and 12 stacks. 3 shots already 14 stacks. The onslaught stacks go up very fast with the Tesla Cannon. There is a crowd of enemies, those stacks go up. They're hiding over there. That's what I like the most about Tesla Cannon. You shoot the wall and you have all the damage numbers that helping you out to figure out how many enemies is there actually hiding behind the wall. And slowly you can kill them too. Alien Disintegrator or Alien Blaster. One of those weapons. So you can shoot there, I'm getting full stacks of onslaught, I'm doing serious damage to those super mutants over there. Oh, accidental reload. It's not good when I accidentally reload, so I'm using a little bit of Bulletstorm too. I was trying full stacks of Bulletstorm and quad weapon, but result was a little bit worse than it is here. So I gave up on using quad. Wasn't much worse, but a little bit worse. We have them all, and look at this ammo gain. Mainly from enemies, not as much from the final reward, but from enemies on the daily uplink. There's lots of ammo. Do I have plan that I need? One of them. Recon chest piece. Okay, great. I'm trying to collect full set of recon armor for this character. I have 3 pieces now with this recon chest piece. So, making progress. I don't know why people are so against running Ghoul. Ghoul is the strongest for combat, but there are some quality of life elements that human has and Ghoul doesn't. That I think that's what's pushing people against the Ghoul. Mainly the disguise system from all of it. The disguise system that when you are a Ghoul, you cannot go to Enclave or to Foundation or visit the Brotherhood base. That's main reason holding people away from the Ghoul. So that's looks, after all. As a human, I look way better than on my other character when I'm a Ghoul. So humans look better. They don't need disguise, so they can utilize all those cool outfits and skins. And that may be the main reason. Like, we underestimate how much looks matter. Everyone is looking on combat performance and like, Ghoul is superior, Ghoul is superior. It is true. But what about visual performance? Ghoul is not superior. Objectively, it's not. You can be saying beauty is subjective and some people may prefer aesthetics of the Ghoul, but no. Beauty is not subjective. Even if someone prefers the look of the Ghoul, majority do not. So, as they say, in other words, exception doesn't invalidate the rule. Or it's not exactly how it goes, but that's the sense of it. Store that for now. So I'm running everywhere with Tesla, and that's heavy. What's next on our list here? Veggies. Rust Raiders. I will kill Rust Raider when any type of headhunt appears. Let's do the veggies at my camp. Yeah, unyielding is another big QOL that is only available for humans, basically. Ghoul can temporarily drop health, but that's not the same as being able to lock it. I have only essential collectors at this camp, and look how many is there. Just essential collectors, and there is already so many. Essential collectors everywhere. Another daily completed. Oh, veggies. I need to eat 10. That should be more than 10. Holiday gifts. Where's soup? Top up water, everything top up. Eat veggies done. No. Can you leave this workbench, Yasmin? Maybe let's check if you are selling any valuable food today. Yasmin remains to be my favorite ally as I'm a foodie and she's selling a good food items. So that's why. There's a bunch this time around. I will drink that. I may still use a little bit of experience. Where is my freezer? Fire capped soup. Pumpkin pie. Mixed stew. Venison. And this one I will drink. What's under my food and drink tab? Tea. I don't keep too much food on this one anymore. I don't care. When I'm farming experience, then I care about all the food setup. Other than that, I do not. And now the workbench is available. Now, could I utilize, and how hard it will be if I put durability on it? And then do I have polish? I do, the one only and last one. Okay. Now I would need to do a small adjustment to this build. I'm trying to push Tesla to its limit as well. What would I need to? I would need to give up on armor resistance and add weapon, gunsmith resistance. But for repair, there is weapon artisan needed. Oh, I'm missing a card. That's a little bit of inconvenience. Like, even if you get this polished mod box, they need to be repairing it relatively often, and I want to see how often. So if I put the weapon artisan, I will repair it now. Quite often she sells smelly food, camp ally. And if not, you can check White Spring as well for a rare food. Not that. Repair. Workbench repair. T. And then R. Adhesive. That it adhesive. Oil. Copper. Aluminum spring. Okay, that's expensive repair. That's a very expensive repair to utilize polish. And how long will that last? How long will that last? My armor will break much faster. That's given. But how long will weapon last? Adding gunsmith. Is that at all worth it? So now I have the effect. Yeah, 60% damage bonus. How long is that gonna last? This is the question. Effect is good. I'm already at 2k damage per shot, which is high as for the base. Four-star legendaries are very rarely sold for caps. Just because value of 4-star legendary mod boxes is above 40k, and the maximum you can do in camp is 40k, as we cannot hold more caps. Just cap value is too low. Bethesda would need to give us more cap sinks. At this moment, value of the caps is too low for people to sell 4 stars for caps. There would need to be something we can do with caps. As long as there is nothing we can do with caps, that's a problem. Oh, and there is eviction notice. Okay, I'm going there. I will grab my Grand Hunt and going for eviction notice. This character, unlike my other character, still needs to learn a lot of legendaries. And I could use Merma Sail, to be honest. What armor I'm using? Secret Service. A Secret Service is the easiest endgame armor to get on new character first. Doesn't require any extensive grind, you just need to save some gold bullion, which you will as you play. So from the endgame armors, that's the fastest one to get. The Secret Service. I have no jetpack here installed. I have dance, so how do I get there? Oh, I don't need to. There is the guy. Healing Outlaw. Anyone else here? Nope. There. What do you think? How long is my 60% damage bonus from Polished gonna last as I play? The price for 4 stars depends on if it's a good one or not. Sometimes people sell 4 stars at the regular vendor when they really need caps, but normally the value of the 4 star is above 40k. Why is that? Because to craft a regular 4 star, you need 120 legendary modules, and the value per single legendary module is usually estimated to be 500 caps. So 120 by half a k each, that's 60k caps for 4 star. That's a normal value for 4 star. And 30k for 3 star. It doubles, like the price doubles when you go more stars. That applies to the good ones, of course, not to scrap ones that no one wants. Price always is lower for effects no one wants. But for the good ones, yeah, it's 60k, 30k for a 3 star, 15k for 2 star, and about 7k for a good 1 star. Or less, no. Is it? How many modules is it to craft the 1 star? 15, yeah, it's 7k. You can get it slightly cheaper, some may want even more, but that's generally the value. Three-star legendary for armor? Oh, that depends, as we have more options now. One of the most universal ones is health. Extra health on 3-star is like the most universal for tankiness. And the good old Fruhaika is still the best for quality of life 3-star. So what I'm running on my armor is quality of life on 3-star. So that's full set of assassin with Fruhaika on last star. So quality of life 3-star. Were the legendaries already? Did they miss any? Oh, there were. Not easy to tag enemies, you need to be fast. But Tesla helps. Why are they not spawning more? Only 2? Should be, usually was 3. Oh. Usually there's 3 per wave. Getting all those beautiful tags. The tagging is not needed for the legendary loot over here, but I need to tag them if I want experience. That's why tagging is important. If you still need experience for your character, tagging is very important, as you will not get experience without a tag. You will get 50% of experience if your teammate tags it for you. So you will get something if your teammates are tagging. But to get full experience, you need to tag it yourself. Single shot weapon with electrician help with tagging? Yeah, assuming the enemies are around you, then yes, electrician will tag around you. But if they're far away, like in here, electrician wouldn't help me to tag them over there. I need to shoot them. At least in the vicinity of them. And I'm getting quite a decent experience. I'm mainly here for legendary, but I want experience too as a bonus. Not only experience farming builds, so experience is not the priority, still a good amount of experience coming my way. That's a player. We are all firing on the player coming down the hill. Super mutants normally come over from there. Someone is running down. Everyone opens fire. From in here, you cannot really tell very fast if it's super mutant or a player. Everyone is just firing. That's a circuit breaker. Legendary. I don't need to tag them for a loot, but I do need to tag them for experience. Yeah, over a level up it will be from the event. That's good. That's decent amount for just standing here and tagging. In addition to all those legendary items, a level up. Full level up, as I already level up once, so that's towards the second one. Vitalik from 80s, thank you a lot for 2 quid. And the question from Vitalik, does anyone know where is medieval suit in camp menu? Oh, it is under... I will show you. I remember, I forgot exactly, but I know where it is. I will show you after the event. No, it's not easy to find, as it's not under a statue. It's not a statue. It's under this special tab. Utility? No, that's not utility. It's called it. And it's the last wave. Yeah, more than a full level up. Without full experience spec. assassin armor, not unyielding. That's good. I think that was the last wave. Let's check for legendaries. Yeah, another wave of legendaries I didn't collect yet. Move around and grab all the loot now. I was tagging this shack too. Oh, there's still someone coming down. No legendaries. Legendaries already all spawned. Yeah, I do have 2 legendaries in here. And how many on the hill? What's on the hill? I was tagging 2. Another 2 legendaries. Oh, hello. Hello, mutant. All the loot. It's not decorations, no. I mean that the sub tab is not the decorations one. I will show you. Just need to scrap some stuff so I will be mobile again. Okay, if there is chance to learn stuff, I'm scrapping. If not, I will put it under script machine. But mostly there is a piercing magazine. That's not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I have chance to learn on almost everything. Fine receivers. Yeah, this character needs to learn a lot still. Polished metal. Okay, good. Lead line. Stabilized stock. Look how much I'm still learning. Oh, the relatively fresh characters, that's a good experience. Whatever you are scrapping, you are learning something. Toxic unlocked. Yeah, we are learning something. And those common regular weapons, I think I learn everything possible from scrapping. Armor is a little bit slower process of learning, so it's still dropping. No luck with the best one. It will eventually pop. Okay, all scrapped. Now let me show you the camp menu. I can place it as everyone. I think everyone can still take outfit from it. I will place it down. So the main tab is decorations, but then it's not statues or signs or anything like that. Which, wait, I think it's this one, novelties, the special tab. Novelties, that's a lot of items. I don't even know why is it a category, like novelties. Maybe here goes every item they don't know how to qualify otherwise. So it goes to novelties. Oh, and that it is. Rusted coat of arms. Let's put it there. Oh, the collector is broken and I forgot to move it. Collector is supposed to be moved to my other collectors. Where do I squeeze it in? So many collectors already. Maybe I just put it up here. Oh, it can intersect with the tree. Okay, that's perfect. Incorporate into this tree. Great. Hello, Daniel. And I noticed so far about Tesla Cannon, I can utilize Bulletstorm with just a default stack. So 10 stacks. So all I need is 3 points here, 2 points for lock and load. And it's worth it because my average bonus from Bulletstorm to the Tesla Cannon is 60%. 60% bonus damage is my average. Therefore, it's absolutely worth 5 points in my opinion to get 60% extra damage. General rule of thumb for me, if I get 10% damage per point, it's a good value proposition. The same as I look at Downranger, even though it's conditional, so Downranger doesn't work always. They need to be farther away than 60 TD units, but it's generally easy to achieve, so it's working for most part. Downranger. Still slightly lower value than Bulletstorm, as that's average of 60%. Oh, those are the plants that you don't need. Thank you. I will take them and I will put rest of the plants into donation box later. Not now. So what is there? Biocom mesh. Boss medallion. That's my from the daily op. I didn't learn yet. It's not tradable. Oh, combat shotgun cryolator. Nice, thank you. Shielded jeans. That's casual under armor. That's nice. Light robot armor. Oh, plasma gun calibrated better. Sturdy armor. Symptomatic. Did I drop that from Daily Up? Or is that tradable? No, I think that's tradable from Daniel. No, I didn't drop that from Daily Up. Thank you. Rapper arms. Stoppable monster. Disease cures. Okay. The rest is later on to be put in donation box. Maybe I will transfer it to my main and then put it to donation box. Bunch of grenades that I just need to get rid of. Why is it always so loud outside of my camp? What, I scrapped the prefab but door is left? I scrapped this prefab that I had here. Somehow I didn't notice the door stays. Door is still there. Wait, there is headhunt. Okay, let me quickly shoot those super mutants and go for the headhunt. See how good is the VATS accuracy on this weapon? It's quite a nice VATS sniper recently. With all those changes to the range. Okay, headhunt, headhunt. Oh, too late? How was it so fast? I just noticed it triggered. Vitalik, thank you a lot for another 2 quid. And you are saying, thank you, I don't have it, but I bought long time ago. Not sure if I understand that. That's the message. What is this build? I'm trying to see how much damage I can squeeze out from Tesla Cannon. That's Tesla Cannon optimized version of the build. Tesla Cannon specialized. Not for all weapons, not general build. Tesla Cannon optimized loadout. That's what I'm running here. And I'm on human. You may argue that optimized fully would be bloodied, but it's not, because on bloodied I would die too often from explosion. Look how much self-inflicted damage it is. Oh, doesn't work yet. Oh, now. First shot was not counting yet, but that's 3% of my health running full set of assassin with a dense torso. So yeah, it hits you very hard, so blooded build is not really optimal for me. with this one. So I think fully optimized is a full health in case of Tesla cannon. Is there a poster? Is there a headhunt going? Oh, there is a headhunt. How I didn't notice that. Like staring at this poster, like why is there a poster if there is no headhunt? Yeah, you can run a reverse onslaught for Western Spirit, no problem, yes. Generally for slow firing weapons without explosive effect, you can run easily reverse onslaught. It can be a little bit of a problem if you are running as well ricochet and taking one for the team. Sometimes they eat stacks of onslaught, but it's not even consistent. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better and they don't eat it. Like I don't really know what's triggering stack of onslaught being eaten. They managed to join on time. Mostly everything is dead already. I don't even see any enemies yet. Oh, there is a body. I was on time. And surprisingly, on this character, I finished all bounty groups very fast. Like, I had basically no duplicates. Unlike on my main, when it took me forever, on this one, look, all groups are completed. All headhunts group are completed. And I'm only on complete headhunts 23 out of 76. On my main, before I completed them all, I was already on the next challenge. This one was completed, and next one was halfway when I completed all headhunt groups. So this character is much more lucky. I got all those headhunt groups like straight away, one after another. I learned something. What did I learn? Didn't appear. Did it even appear on the screen or what I learned? I learned something. There was a sound. Maybe it will appear after those pop-ups. What did I learn? Come on, pop-up. Stop. I want to see what I learned. I heard the sound. Oh, come on. Stop. What I learned. I don't want to miss it. Okay, it will not show. I don't know what I learned. There was a sound. But did it show a message in top left corner? So I don't know what I learned. Hello, party chap. Deplos can take some shots. They will die. Toxic outlaw. Belly shot. Yeah, that was a lot of damage to myself. The criticals bypass assassin, unfortunately. If I'm up close to enemy and use critical, I'm taking a lot of damage. I have a wanted poster. Do you have any challenges left? Rust Raiders. Still I'm 0 out of 5? Also, those other guys do not count as Rust Raiders. I need actual Rust Raiders. Oh, and how is my polished holding? Let's see if that's worth it or not. that giving me any benefit still. Another weapon than Gauss Mini for max DPS. I mean, you could use other weapons, but they will not achieve as high of a damage. The second choice will be Gatling Plasma. And if you don't really have any of the rare weapons and stuff, you can just use minigun. Regular minigun will do quite good. Wait, did someone else stick the poster? Yes, someone else did, as I wasn't able to stick mine. Get rid of grenades, they're heavy and I don't want them. Okay, so someone else started a headhunt. A little bit more on these characters, and then we are moving to my goal. I will see how I can utilize Bulletstorm and all other tricks to push my Quad Assaultron head to the maximum single shot damage build possible. That's next on the list to do. Already done. It's quick. And there are Rust Raiders here, but probably already all dead. Maybe some still alive. Hard to tell if there's inside a Rust Raider that I could kill. Any Rust Raiders anywhere? And some damage numbers are just those bags of sand. So that's not enemies. I think all enemies are killed here. I don't see any valid damage numbers. There's some over there, but I think that's more sandbags. Yeah, those are sandbags. Where is any dead enemy there? Oh, was in time for those legendary items. Not a scrapping hole, I'm not looking at them. Too much effort to sort through. Didn't learn anything. And there is already another headhunt. I cannot even take a look on my stat page. Those headhunts are starting so fast. The quickest way to get some level ups? Yeah, Westec. If you can get a team and do the full raid, the raid is better. But solo Westec is the easiest. Unless you still need some legendary and stamps maybe, then expeditions are a really good option for both experience and loot. Expeditions are very high on their loot list still. What? There is a camp? That must be Kitty Bear camp. No, Hopeless Bunny. I know Kitty Bear likes to build around the headhunt locations. I don't even know how you can build there. Normally, I'm pretty sure you cannot build on those areas, but people figure out how to build here. And there is a bunch of legendaries for cheap, for scrapping. Okay, I'm taking it all. I'm scrapping it. With this pricing, like it's like free. Why would someone sell it so cheap? I don't know. I'm buying everything. At this price point, I don't even need to look what it is. Yeah, I was thinking that's your camp, but it is not, Kitty Bear. That's not yours. Someone else has the same idea as you to build camps around the headhunt location. And yeah, you can use daily ops. Like today, there are super mutants, so you can get endless experience. And those are some expensive plans. I don't want them. But I want cheap legendary. Look how many. Never-ending list of legendaries. They will all get scrapped for my chance to learn. Oh, it stopped working. I'm still here? Why it's not working? Oh, okay. It's working again. Oh, I need to check the stat page or I will never see it. You're already losing 54% bonus. So how long it lasted? 30 minutes or so. But it's already losing some bonus. Still good bonus, but it's already losing some. 30 minutes and it's losing the bonus. Oh, I learned something, but it stopped popping on the screen. You see, sometimes you may think you are not learning anything. I can hear the sound that I'm learning stuff. I just don't know what, as it stops popping on my screen. So I don't know what I'm learning. I definitely learned stuff. What is a different story? I need vital. I will keep it. Hello. Oh. More legendaries. Thank you. Oh, there's more coming. I'm taking it. Scrapping it all. Thank you. I'm learning stuff. It takes thousands of scraps to learn everything. Maybe even more than thousands. Maybe tens of thousands. I think vital bats optimized all to be kept. Another headhunt? Oh, that probably bug out. There's 4 minutes on it. There's 4 minutes on it. Good price for freestyle legendary guns and melee weapons. The pricing for legendaries is based on your chance to learn at this moment legendary effects and get legendary mods. It's mostly people are buying for scrapping. So usual pricing is around 500 caps per star. That's what people do buy. If you really want to sell it fast, I mean. So I'm late and this bagged out. So that's why people are still here. This event bags out. Sometimes it may unbag itself after a moment, but usually it will not. Oops, I stored my scrap accidentally here. That's regular stash. That's not a scrap box. Take it all out. Okay. I accidentally stored the scrap. I wanted to store the mods. And so this bag out. I have my Grand Hunt to kill. Or do I still... Rust Raiders. Yeah. Oh, someone is there killing Rust Raiders. That's not good. I need Rust Raiders. Anything left or are they all dead? There's so many of them here. Hopefully not all dead. I can hear them. Still here. Great. My Rust Raiders. Where are you, Rust Raiders? I can hear you, but where are you? There. Some damage numbers popping. Get 2. If VATS doesn't target anything, just shoot blindly when damage numbers pop. Means there is someone there. Sometimes it can be sandbags or some other distractible items. Not here. Do I need one more or am I good now? One more. Where is one more Rust Raider hiding? There is something or someone there. No, that was something. And is that Rust Raider? That's Rust Raider. That's why I love Tesla Cannon. I found Rust Raider somewhere behind this wall. Seek and destroy. Something like that. Tesla Cannon. Seek and destroy. The Seeker weapon. That's the Seeker weapon. So Tesla Cannon Adventures and this character done. Now I want to switch to Ghoul and try to optimize my Ghoul for max possible single shot damage using all the tricks of Bulletstorm, Onslaught, and everything else that is available. All stored. Look how much lighter I am. A lot lighter. Anything else? No. I think this character is good. Good to leave. Michael Small, thank you a lot for donating a membership to Machi47. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And now my main. Look at the level difference. Almost 2,000 levels higher. My main versus my alt. Huge level difference. This build that I was rocking, that's not a bounty hunter or anything. That was fully optimized build for Tesla Cannon. I will showcase this again when I will drop a spotlight. I want to drop a spotlight for Tesla Cannon, a fresh one. I don't know if tomorrow, maybe Monday, or maybe tomorrow. Or maybe I just can record it quickly after the live stream. I will see. I could, like, I don't plan to do crazy long video. Just to the point about Tesla Cannon, how to get it. This question I noticed popping up a lot recently. How to get Tesla Cannon. those old season pass weapons, not everyone understands how to get it. So I want to add the explanation for that too. For everyone who is relatively new and is trying to get those unique weapons. Now, I will not be going further. What am I even... Oh, I know what build I am on. Yes, that's the Pain Train build. That's very fun build. But we'll be trying something else. We'll be switching. Do I have here this quad Assaultron head? I hope I do. Quad Assaultron head. Do I have it here? Yeah, this guy has a lot of weapons. Different story than the human character. It can craft everything. There it is, Assaultron head. And this is reload speed. I'm not sure if reload speed is really needed for me, as I will not be reloading it. To achieve max damage, I cannot reload it. I need to bash to reload. The insta-reload is essential to push the damage to the maximum. Crit damage is probably the best second star, but how would... Okay, how would explosive perform? I bet decent. But that's separate damage number, so I don't want it for my experiment to do as much of a damage with singular shot as possible. I could play with explosive one at some point too, but not for now. I want this weapon. I want to store as much of other stuff as I can, so the melee weapons I will try to store. Will not be able to store everything, so I will see what I store and what I don't. What miss? That's for scrapping. There's some weapons that I need to scrap. And there is a headhunt ongoing, so I can scrap it on headhunt location. So I don't miss on free stuff. Yeah, my main still need to learn a lot of those new legendary effects. This I'm struggling with. Those new legendary effects are so hard to learn. The only way is to keep doing headhunts and grand hunts continuously. And I was doing a lot of them. Like, look at my counter on my main. So I showed you counter on my alt, which is about 100 headhunts total. And on my main, Burning Springs headhunts, complete headhunts, I am on the 100 one. So there is about 100 more than others. There's about 200 headhunts here, over 200, over around 100 on other character, over 200 here. Quite a bit of grants, and it still allow me to unlock 3 or 4 new legendary effects so far. So not very many. Is this already over? Oh, okay, it's just starting. Like, is that over? Oh, it's taking a bit of time if there is no one-shot endgame players. Like, if there is a bunch of endgame players, those headhunts die instantly. There's only 1 or 2. They do live a second. And only 1 legendary loot? Okay, never mind. So Adrenal, I still need to learn. Nothing, I can learn nothing from that. I can learn nothing from that. And I can learn Toxic still. Oh, this character still didn't learn Toxic. My human learned Toxic, and my main somehow didn't learn Toxic yet. But it's not anything good, so I don't care. That's one of the reasons. Like, it's not something I ever gonna craft or use. Therefore, yeah, I'm not really on the rush to unlock Toxic. Now we need to prepare a one-shot max damage build. Which slot will I take for that? I will no longer use human builds on this character. This character will be exclusively ghoul from now onwards. And my other character will be exclusively human forever. So I don't need to keep paying 1000 atoms to switch whenever I want to try some cool human build or some cool ghoul build. I was switching. I spent about 2 or 3,000 diamonds so far switching. But I don't want to do that anymore. Now it will be all human. So this will be... let's rename it. Max. 1 shot damage. Specialized build to do maximum possible damage from 1 shot. As long as it exists. I expect Bethesda gonna patch it out. So I want to do it before they will patch it out. If they will. Maybe they will not, but I don't have too much hope. It's too much fun to do it, so I expect it will get patched. I will need some fusion cells. Should be enough. What's going on? Oh, there's another headhunt. Oh. Emily. You have 200 headhunts completed and you learn 0 new effects. That's very unlucky. Yeah, that's very unlucky. Oh, Temple Mansion Bear, you are using my Paintray build and some of other players were thinking that you are cheating. Oh, because enemies are dying and you are not firing. I can see how this can be confusing when you just sprint around and enemies are dying. So bad that those Enclave guns that drop are useless. Oh, there's one more wolf. Now, where is the stash box here? There's 10. I need to find armor. I should have power armor. I think power armor will be better, as I want to test this build on tough enemies later on. On the snake, probably not today, but generally it will happen. And I want to record it. Bash reload Hellcat is for that. So I have Hellcat for that. Bash reload. Let's check. What do I have here? That's troubleshooter set with mixture of different effects. So I need to finish it. It all has reload, bash on reload. I mean reload on bash. So that's what I need. Bashing enemies to refill ammo. Bashing enemies do not reset bullet storm. So that's important. And I have a legacy jetpack on helmet still on here. So that's additional bonus. I need to switch some effects on it. But that's the power armor I will be using. Another headhunt. What they think of Peppa Shaker? I think Peppa Shaker. You said People Shaker, but I think you meant Peppa Shaker. So yeah, I think it's awesome right now. I do plan to update a shotgun build to at some point. So that where Peppa Shaker shines. It's generally really good. Now what's on this build? We need to start tinkering that. I don't need scatter shot on that. Easy target. If I have already tripled the target. Will I be using easy target? Maybe. I don't know. I'm switching stuff. Definitely I need bullet storm. Max stacks of bullet storm. So bullet storm, bring the big guns. And I don't really need lock and load as I will never reload. So that's interesting mechanic that I want to use. I will never reload, so I don't need this perk. This perk is not needed. So I have 3 points left. Anything damage related? There is nothing damage related left. So I either spend that on carry weight, or I can move points from strength to somewhere else. Or I can keep Blocka for now. Probably not essential with Hellcat. Enemies' melee attacks are ballistic, and Hellcat is already with damage reduction from ballistic attack. So Blocker not essential when I will be wearing Hellcat. Then I don't need any reload stuff. I would need Tank Killer. Santa Masochist, but only if I would be fighting Guardian, but I can keep it for now. Concentrated Fire will be one shot. So I cannot really utilize Concentrated Fire when I will be shooting once in that, so no. But I want to hit Awareness, yes. What can help? What I can utilize. I could have damage to fire enemies, but I want to hit the snake. Eventually, I would like to hit the snake from up close, utilizing damage to close enemies, which is much higher. I don't need that. Eye of the Hunter, maybe that, so I never miss. And I could add Tormentor in... Oh, Number Cruncher, so I get more damage. And I add Tormentor in case ever I will be fighting enemies that are crippled. Which would not be the Snake, but Snake has the highest multiplier for the weak spot. That's why eventually I want to do the test on Snake Eye. That should, in theory, produce the highest possible damage number that I can get. Okay, so that's so far. I will not utilize anything under Charisma. There is Tenderizer, but I'm not gonna be able to stack it at all with a Assaultron Head. It's a no. Science will be used. Nedrage, no, as I'll be mostly full health. Though, no, I will need glow, so I'll be way over the full health. I want to utilize some glow-related effects. We'll come back to endurance and intelligence, as I will need more points from intelligence. First, Gunfu, no, will not be able to utilize that. Adrenaline, not really on Snake, but overall, yes. Modern Renegade, there is almost no limb damage already. Onslaught. We need to reverse it. We need to add the weak spot damage. So, where is it? Weak spot damage, reverse the onslaught. And that's it. There is no more room if I want damage, which is fine as I have medic torso, so I don't need born survival. But that's agility. Then for the luck, we are focusing on damage. 4-leaf clover we are not able to utilize with Assaultron Head. Last freak, maybe if I don't have anything better, but I may have better, so let's wait. Crit Savvy I need. Tank Shield, I don't need that. Better crits, yes. I don't need Scrounger. I will see about Ricochet. It's not essential. If I will need more room, I can switch that. Damage. Faulty spots, 15%. Glowing criticals, 50%. Oh, can I utilize... Oh, I didn't test yet. White West Hands. I need to properly test it again. So I will, for now, kick out Ricochet. Even though it's good perk, I just don't need it today. I need damage. Tankiness, Medic Pump gonna solve that alone. Medic Pump alone. As long as you have enough super stims, Medic pump is your tankiness in your pocket. No need anything else. But I do want glow, so yeah. I will try to avoid using medic pump and just keep pumping toxic goo. But that's the most essential. Hi Gordon, thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is, show us how to make the Gatling plasma relevant again. Oh, this is relevant. It's just not so powerful as Gauss Mini. You can still use it. It's amazing gun. Gatling plasma got new mods as well a while ago. A while ago, Gatling plasma received some new mods. I still have mine. It is. Gatling plasma is not dead. I don't know who said Gatling plasma is dead. It's not. It was outclassed as a #1 spot by Gauss Mini, but Gauss Mini is way harder to feed, so it's still not overall superior in every aspect. That's the one. So look what it is here. Prime receiver, rifle barrel, large core receptacle that was added recently. That's helping a lot. Large core receptacle allows you to run it for much longer with full effect of bullet storm. So that's why large core. That's for bullet storm. Reflex sight, accelerated nozzle. There is another core that gives armor piercing, but from my experience, large core is better if you are already running very high damage with criticals and so on. The armor piercing only will be good if you run anti-armor with it in Ohio. So you could spec it for anti-armor, armor piercing core, and run it as Ohio headhunt weapon. It would work very well, maybe even better than Gauss minigun for headhunts. As there would be no ramp-up time needed without Furious and running anti-armor. It would instantly kick very hard. So yeah, you can use it. Oh, the AP cost is here 19, but that's because I put weightless on it as it's stored now. For storage purposes, I put weightless. It was previously VATS optimized, so that was less AP cost, but now it's for storage purposes, it's weightless. So yeah. And large core is overall lower AP cost than armor piercing. So AP cost is not too bad. Next, you could switch prime receiver to calibrated one to put the AP cost, AP cost on calibrated is the same. You could switch to regular one. Regular prime receiver to reduce AP cost if it's really big issue in your case. It's hitting hard still. It's not like it's a weak weapon. It is not. It's not a weak weapon. I need 10. To move special points around. Okay, which points can I take? I forgot. Which points can I take? I'm not sure which points can I need 15 luck, 15 agility. I could reduce strength. That's the only one I could really reduce. What do I need here? Fireproof is needed, Life Giver. Ironclad is good. I don't need adamantium. I don't need star genes. I could probably reduce that. Oh, I need to utilize under endurance as that's a single shot weapon. So perk that I never use, but this time it will be here. Radiation power. Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal 20% bonus damage to targets. So I want this one. Okay, so I want this one. I think that's it. I could have glowing gut. Otherwise, I need so much toxic goo. Although I can spam this toxic goo. I'm on PC, so it's not hard to spam. Oh, 2 points from charisma I can move straight away. 2 points from charisma, 2 points from endurance. Maybe at least one rank. and move to this headhunt. At least one rank of Toxic Goo booster. That will double the efficiency of Toxic Goo already, so that's good value. Instead of spamming 6 Toxic Goo, I will be spamming 3. That's a big difference. What the overhit bar do to Gauss minigun? It's not really overhit. They call it overhit, but it's just a hitting bar. Hotter it is, the more damage it does. So you want to hit it up. It's not overhit. Like, I don't like the naming overhit because in other games that I was playing in the past, overhit meant that when I hit it, there was a cooldown on the weapon until it cooled down. I wasn't able to fire. That what was the overhit bar. But here, it's just a hit up bar. You hit more and you do more damage. So it's a hit up bar, not overhit for the Gauss Mini. You want it up all the time. You want to keep it up. So glowing gut, and I do have science here, batteries included. I don't need batteries included, honestly. I could run without it. What do I need though? There are perks that boost my damage. So I do want Mad Scientist. Expand a small amount of glow per attack for 20% damage bonus. And then Science Monster. 15% bonus damage for 10 seconds. Stabilized, I don't need that, just for accuracy for heavy guns, so that's not here. None of that's needed. I can add first aid. Instead, in case I accidentally drop out of the glow, I can heal faster and start topping up the glow. As I cannot really heal with Toxic Goo, I need to heal with a Stimpack and use Toxic Goo for the glow bar. Am I missing any important perks for damage? I don't think so. It looks like all of them here. I'm not sure about Wild West Hand. So that's to be tested, if that's even working. Where is other legendary? There should be more than one legendary guy. Oh, here. Slowly rebuilding my legendary modules that I will need. Oh, that's optimized added. Nice. Lock it. It's frequently used, so it's better to have it in the box. There's another headhunt. After this headhunt, I need to go modify my armor, power armor. If I was being jumping from headhunt to headhunt, I never go to modify it. Oh, Daniel, thank you a lot for 25 points slot in. The message is, I think no one wants AT to play next stream with controller. Yeah, that's true. It was suggested last time, so yeah, I did that. But I do absolutely understand why no one wants me to play with a controller. I got it. I understand that. Cannot fire it. Not loaded. I don't want to reload it. I will be using my power armor for reloads. Plus, if I could fire it, this weapon does too much to use on headhunts. It will bug out the headhunt. So I'm not using it on headhunts, even if I could. Okay, let's go modify the power armor. Where do I have the camp? This one is active. Controller, what would be the purpose? It's harder Are there to play? It's like playing on console. The challenge, difficulty increase, I would say, playing with a controller. Toxic bub. So many resource collectors. They all wait for me to empty them. We'll need to take more Radex. I will be getting out of melee range. I don't want to be feral anymore. So how you stop being feral? It's as simple as going to the 8 tab, sorting it by lock for me, and then Radex. Follow up by Radex diluted, so my mutations work, and I'm no longer feral. Now I'm full, healthy ghoul. Very healthy ghoul. Oh, the water is not yet generated. Do I have through hikers on the Hellcat already or not? That's a question. If I don't have through hikers, that will be a problem. My beautiful Hellcat. I have lockpicking on some of them. Some of them, okay, one at least with through hiker. Okay, that's a lot needed to be done about this Hellcat. The helmet is the only good one. There's a jetpack on it. I don't want to accidentally swap it. Why am I even looking at that? Jetpack is not possible to be installed on the helmet anymore. It was only 3 or 4 years ago, soon after Hellcat was introduced, that Bethesda, when they were adding jetpacks to Atomic Shop, like this Fanatics jetpack, in case of the Hellcat, those pieces were added for every possible power armor piece. So you were able to put a jetpack on helmet, arms, legs, wherever you wanted. That was rare. Hannah and Lucas, thank you a lot for 5 quid, and the message is: our New Year's been trying to play Fallout with a 9-week tiny puppy trying to eat the controller. New Year? What is New Year's? Okay, I know the puppy part that I can get about the controller. What's the first part about our New Year's been trying to play? That's some kind of code for someone? Our New Year's, or do you have a newborn? No. In this year, that would be like 2 days old. No, that doesn't make sense. Someone tell me what it means. The first part. The second one I got that the puppy ate a controller, which is really bad for the controller and for the puppy. Alright, back to the power armor. New Year lasts 3 days. Oh, so that's about 3 days of New Year resolution. Oh, do I want intelligence on the second star? For the max damage, that would make sense. Intelligence would boost science. Could probably go for intelligence on the second star. I know that New Year is 2026 now. Yeah, everything changed, Renja. If you reinstalled Fallout recently, you need to update your builds. Yeah, a lot has changed. I think I will keep intelligence. I'm not putting healthy on it as I do need carry weight. For this particular experiment, I have no room to add carry weight to food and chems. Can I find room at least for food? I don't need to carry a lot of chems. Can I find 2 points for endurance? I don't think so. I'm already running 25 special. But am I utilizing 25? Wait. I may have 5 points not utilized. Oh wait, I'm wasting 1 point under strength as I have legendary strength. So I found 1 point. I found 1 point that was wasted. So now... Wait, I didn't confirm the move. Keep doing that. 1 point found. I could swap. Maybe skip Ironclad or Glowing God. But I do want them. Or give up the blocker. Give up the blocker. Or give up the Barbarian. I can give up something. To move 1 more point to Endurance. Yeah, let's give up the Barbarian. I have a lot of coffee. I'm not gonna get rid of my coffee. So I need Fruhaika then. Okay. That solves it. And I can store most of the aid. So I don't need Fruhaika. I don't need Fruhaika. Obigon Windu, thank you a lot for €5. The message is... Being controller player myself in Fallout 76, I don't care if you do use it, but let's do it for sight. Thank you, Obigon Windu. Thank you for €5. And for the previous super chat, spiteful angel explanation is they've been trying to play Fallout since New Year's while their new puppy is eating their controller. LOL. Got it. Yeah, I figured out that eventually what it meant. So I figured out eventually that I should make a pause when the Hannah and Lucas measured our New Year's, and then been trying to play Fallout, and not a one thing, not the New Year was trying to play Fallout. I figured that out. So what I can use then? Maybe I will put healthy on this armor. That's already tanky one. I have 7 pieces of healthy. Do I want to invest 5? It's a nice effect. Makes you more tanky. Makes sense with Hellcat. What are other options? Sentinels. Don't really want Sentinels on it. I think I may go with Halcyon. Let's do it. If that's gonna be a bad idea, then yeah. Going with healthy. Intelligence healthy. Can I even craft more intelligence? I have no intelligence boxes. Doesn't need to be full set. Would be good if I will get some healthy. Let's see if I can craft some intelligence boxes. That would be for max damage. Two bubbleheads I have. Can craft 2 boxes. Not more. Not too many modules either. 133 modules left. So maybe it will not be fair. Keep luck. I will switch Hardy and Poisoners. Yeah, I will switch those two. We'll keep luck, keep endurance, as those are useful. Healthy on that. Hardy I don't want, so here intelligence comes. Troubleshooters. Troubleshooters is fine. Like, prefix doesn't really matter too much. Eventually it will be aristocrats. Most likely for most my power armors. Unless they change how it goes. But for now, from public test server, aristocrats seems to be the best prefix for power armors from the next patch. May change. It's still far until next patch will drop. Anything particular I want? Nothing really do anything. Unarmed energy damage is not really applied to anything when holding a weapon, so that doesn't matter, that stays. And last one, I don't want poisoners either. Let's add intelligence. Healthy. That's for now, as I don't have more intelligence boxes. Can I move in it? Now that's the question. Can I move in it? Can I move? I can move. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. So I can switch everything now. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll update that. We'll add intelligence to last 2 pieces. And I stored the boxes. I mean, not the boxes, the bubbleheads. Wait, they will be on the bottom. I don't accidentally get rid of them. 2 more intelligence boxes. Intelligence. I'm down to 73 modules on my main. Those modules went fast. I had so many. At some point. Switching to intelligence. Intelligence, and this to intelligence. Full set of intelligence. Power armor. Okay, we're ready. How are my stats now? skill. Glow. We need to visit Westec for more toxic goo. Stats. Total health of 583. Am I a herbivore or carnivore? I'm carnivore now. I need to be a herbivore. I need to undo mutations. For crit damage, I need to be herbivore again. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that in a moment. But let's first see if it's working. Oh. There is even. Dangerous pastimes. I will join it. It just started, so I can craft mutations and fix them over there. I will craft mutation serums. Go there. Change myself to herbivore. Oh, wrong branch. Chemistry. Mutation serums. What I need for damage maxing. Adrenal. Bird bones, that's for jumping. Eagle eyes for crit damage. Egghead for science. Herbivore for crit damage. Herd mentality, overall everything. Marsupial for jumping. I would need to jump after a snake to bash it. Scaly skin for tankiness. It's like a little bit of less AP, maybe not yet. Speed demon. So I'm not running. I'm not running class freak, so maybe Scaly skin not the best idea. Okay, that's enough. Go to the event. I should perform some experiments on custom world, which is true. I do a little bit less experiments on custom world, as custom world is much more responsive. And not everything works the same because of that. Custom world is the same as private. So you are only there without all the lag added from other players. Some performance of some stuff vary. That's why I switched to doing most of the tests on adventure servers. It's very different. The server lag added to the mixture mess up things sometimes. For example, the dot effects perform way better on private. It's much smoother. And damage application is way more consistent than the same dot effects on adventure. You can even see it on enemy health bars. It's night and day difference. It's not even the same. Not even close to being the same, I wanted to say. Showing the animation of insta reload when I'm bashing them, but that should reload when I fire. Okay, we'll see. Let's fix them. Oh, did I took Rad away? I didn't took Rad away. So I normally do not carry Rad away on the ghoul. Still have holiday gifts. Why are those here? So I cannot change mutations without Rad away. Myself a little bit over encumbered. Non-tradable plans can go. I have plans that I'm supposed to learn. No. One big issue I have with tents now, the aid box is not there. The aid box is not in tents, so I cannot get Rad away. I need lots of Rad away to remove mutations. Outside of that, this is like 25 special was needed to push every single perk for single shot damage. White West Hands, I'm not sure if that will ever work. Last time I was testing it wasn't working, but I'm double testing now too. It seems to be triggering the animation when I bash, But that's the power armor effect when I'm bashing. So I don't know why it's triggering animation. Or is it safe if I... Okay, if I click fire, nothing happens. So I will probably not reload by accident. But I don't have any stacks yet. Is the bullet storm not working with this gun? I have no stacks. Why not? Or is it counting like 1 ammo per shot? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 25 grenades total, so I will then need to switch and toss another 3. If I toss another 3, if I get first stack of Bulletstorm, then it is counting as 1 shot, even though it should counting as 20, so I'm using 20 ammo. Maybe Bulletstorm doesn't work with it. But it's supposed it works with any weapon, really. Okay, now it's the 1 stack. So unfortunately, to get full stacks... Oh, is the reload resetting it or not? Now I will press the reload button to see if this 1 stack drops. It does, so I cannot use the reload button. It resets it. So I cannot use the reload button, and I will need like a bunch of throwing knives for the test later on with my full damage and hope for the best. I was expecting, like with case of other weapons, like Tesla cannon I was using, in case of a Tesla cannon, if I am firing 20 ammo, like 20 fusion cells per shot, it should count as 20 shots for the Bulletstorm, but it doesn't for the Assaultron head. It's a little bit unfortunate. It doesn't count like that. Crab's dead. Where is the crab? Why I don't see it? Oh. There it is. What plan did I get? I'm still not sure if this character learned them all or not. Yeah, I already have them. 3 modules. It's a Scorch Earth. Okay, let's go there first. I need to replace mutations, but Scorch Earth first. That will be quick events, so I don't want to miss it. Scorch Beast. Oh. Briefly on the ground and up flying now. Got staggered and I missed. I cannot be using a reload button if I want to stack the Bulletstorm. That's unfortunate. Can be helping myself tossing away all the grenades and stuff instead of selling it to the vendor. When I'm waiting, I can just be tossing it all away. Now it's switching of grenades is allowed. In the past, you were not allowed to switch a grenade as that was resetting stacks too. Now you can switch it, so that's fine at least. Not even sure if mine counts. toss away everything I have. And this squid is not landing. I cannot be switching weapons either. I'm committed to testing this stuff. We'll still get event rewards and probably credit for the kill as my teammates are firing. So I don't need to do it myself then. But the new aristocrats will be different. You will need to be close to 40k caps. So it will not be easy for sure. The new aristocrats is not easy. Okay, now let's go to the camp. What's here to test with Bulletstorm? How it interacts with Assaultron Head. I already figured it out. Just not the interaction I wanted, but I will still be able to get those stacks. I will just need to craft a lot of knives. Now I need Radaway to wipe my mutations clean. 30? No, that's too much. 20 probably gonna do it. Radaway. Radaway my glow. And now we need to wait a second until Radaway will stop working. If I use mutation serums now, when mutations are still disappearing, it will just wipe out my new mutations, so I need to use them a little bit later. I will craft those knives in the meantime. I think knives are the cheapest. Knives only steel, everything else costs some other stuff. Yeah, knives are the cheapest. Relatively light, so it should be fine. I have a stockpile of knives now. Now I can reapply serums. Sort by value, so serums on top. Adrenal reaction. Bare bones. Oh, I have more than I wanted. Eagle eyes. Head. Herbivore. Earth mentality. Marsupial. Speed demon. That's it. Carry a little bit less stims. Even more, like I'm rarely using stims on the ghoul. Much less stims. Less radix. Keeps dropping. Sort by weight. What else is heavy here? Oh, I have inert flax. That can be used for the glow. Some of those serums I just need to start selling. Oh, there's holiday gift. Careful, don't use those serums. Raw flax. Alright, that's all good. Have spoiled stuff. Yeah, Yeah, a lot of spoiled stuff, so I should be using that for glow first before I will start using more toxic goo. Okay, carry weight is looking good now. 379. The knives. So knives, that will be a lot of throwing knives to really push the bonus up. So I will not be doing that now. I will do that later. But it will work. Let's see if I can get my first stack. And if I will not lose it. I want to have one. So I will see if I will not accidentally lose it too easily. And I will need to do the raid 4 stages. So I will keep the snake for later. But I will need to do 4 stages of the raid. Yeah, 1 stack. Now let's test that on, what, super mutants maybe? Let's see if my stacks stay, and if maybe even once I will get insta-reload trigger, but I'm afraid probably not, as animation is triggering when I'm bashing and not when I'm firing. So something is upside down here. Something is not right. Oh, Daniel, thank you a lot for 25 points slotted. The message is, let's do the raid for testing build. We will, that was my idea. Outside of Snake. A Snake, to test on Snake, I need to be there solo. So we will be doing 4 stages for testing. It's not a raid build, let's be honest. That's just hilarious stuff to figure out the maximum one-shot damage. But nevertheless, like you see, it's triggering. Triggering here. And I'm not losing the stack, so it's all good. Damage is good. Everything's working, but I don't have a single trigger of Wild West Hands on fire. It's only showing it triggering when I'm bashing, but it's supposed to be when I'm firing. Is it at least maybe giving me a guarantee reload? Let's see. Is that changing my reload from a chance to be a guaranteed? Or is it just animation that's completely pointless? I have company team, my AP regeneration is terrible. There it is. So far every bash I have reload. Chance should be 75%. So not really every bash. Is this perk like increasing my chance from a bash? Is that possible? It should work 7 out of 10, but it's working 10 out of 10 so far. Working 10 out of 10. Oh, now it didn't work. And again. So maybe this perk is just pointless then. I don't see a difference. My damage is really good though. Already. Look at the critical. 75k per mutant head. A little bit less when I drop out of the glow. Spoiled stuff. Yeah, we can do the raid. Let's do the raid, team. Raid. How helpful I will be. I cannot defend on stage 2. So I would need to run and bash every time I want to fire. Normally I could defend, if not the fact I don't want to lose the stack of the Bulletstorm. To keep the stacks of the Bulletstorm, I cannot press the reload button. Kitty Bear is saying I can't raid today. I ate something my innards didn't agree with. Oh, I got it. I understand. No worries, Kitty Bear. No worries, absolutely. Okay, I will keep the reloaded gun. On stage 1, I have no means of at all reloading. I cannot reload unless I would place a power armor frame, but I don't want to do any gymnastics there. Never reloading works on Scorch Beast. You just bash a Scorch on the ground and shoot up. So that works on Scorch Beast. I can show you how well it works on Scorch Beast after we do 4 stages of the raid. This shot I need to save after the shield will be already down. So it will do like no damage to the shield. It's energy weapon. Energy damage doesn't work very well on the shield. So it's better not to shoot at all. Oh, everyone is already in the raid. Great. Welcome, people. I will just stand here until shield goes down. And I don't need Wild West hand. So what do I do then? What do I do with those 3 points? Oh, I could push higher intelligence, couldn't I? Is there something else I can add in intelligence to boost my damage? Is there anything intelligence-wise for damage? I cannot utilize Nedrich, I'm playing full health. Nothing really. I don't know. For now I add class 3. How is the shield going? You got it, guys. I could shoot the shield, but that would be a waste, so I'm waiting. Good job, Peppa Shaker versus the shield. But down, not yet. Oh, now. Now I can do the critical to the torso. How much will that do? Well, that's quite a bit. Did you notice the jump in health? That was quite a bit of the damage. That was quite a bit. Bullies. I don't need bullies, but I can scrap it for legendary modules. I do need legendary modules. Oh, that pieces are not locked. Oops, I just noticed. That's risky. Running with stuff unlocked. 24 modules from that. That's awesome. Oh, what if I die? I may lose stacks too on death. So I better try not to die. I cannot change a weapon. So I need to be running with that. Okay. Okay, everyone here. Okay, let's go. I need to be running like that. So this stage will be more difficult for me than usually it is. Give me my reload for later. Molmina gave me reload for later. I don't know exactly when they did that, but recently, when you die, it counts as a reload for Bulletstorm. So dying is negative for Bulletstorm. It takes away your stacks, it counts as a reload. Oh, someone pushed a stuff from me. Was not expecting that. I put this stuff there long ago when I wanted caps for wanted posters. Run. Run. Nope. Let's save. No canisters. No canisters. Oh, no, no, no. It's following me. Nope. Nope. Run! Run for your life, everyone! Stock header! Whew. That was crazy. It's safe. There's a stock header. I cannot run through it. I don't have auto axe. I cannot equip auto axe. I need to avoid them. There is one. There is no canisters anyway. Try again here. Elvis didn't made it. Where is the stock? Here? Oh, the stocker there. Is it coming? Not coming? There was a stalker for a second. Still there. What do I do now? Try different tunnel. This one is still here. Got it. Got it. Mission successful. Where's my emoji? Where did the emoji go? I was looking for my Grognak emoji. Where is that now? Where's my Grognak emoji? No idea. There is my emoji. Better late than never. Success! I'm pressing button now as I don't think I can kill the generator by bashing it. That may take forever. I will be sitting at button position. I should do decent damage to them. And on stage 4, I would be useless again. Gonna be running around. I just don't think shooting gonna work very well. I kill it. I cannot shoot too early. All red, all red. Yeah, that's decent amount of damage. Now I need to reload. Cannot see you. Why I cannot reload? Oh, it's dead. That's why I cannot reload. Got you. Here I do good damage. I do good damage on here. Yeah, like 70,000. Like I took half of its health. So I did good damage here. Really good damage in here. What's the damage that shows in the Pip-Boy? 730, but actual damage is 20 times more. It's 14k to begin with, before all the bonuses. So bad that took away bashing teammates for reload. It was possible in the past. I could bash teammates for reload, but not anymore. Bashing teammates no longer works, look. Nothing. Cannot reload. It was a thing. Now it is not anymore. Can I pop them with knives? Someone else gonna need to do it. I can. I have absolutely no damage. But I can be running around, so that's what I can do. Can drag it around, but I cannot really shoot it or do anything about it. Stop it. Oh, I can reload on them, so that's something. Can charge my critical... No, I cannot charge the critical on them. Can reload on them, but critical will not charge. Why is my critical 0? I didn't equip Crit Savvy or something? I have Crit Savvy. I have Crit Savvy. I don't know why my crit is at 0. I'm trying to keep the mobs around those crystals. That's what I can do. Cannot shoot anything. Gathering mobs, that's what I can do. Where is that stalker going? I have 2 stacks of bullet storms, so slowly but surely they went up from me tossing knives. Like on this stage, what I could do is just tossing knives for bullet storm stacks. Where is the stalker even? Don't know where is the stalker, but Deathclaws should be up soon, and stalker is still on the other side, doesn't want to come here. Oh, it's coming. Deathclaws should be up and about. Stalker has half of the health. Doesn't want to follow much. Deathclaws should be coming anyway soon. We reduce the population, so even if the stalker is alive, Deathclaws should come. What's happening with Deathclaws? They should come by now. Oh, the one is coming. Oh, my health. Okay, good. Stalker is stuck under the big crystal, so when we pop the big crystal, it will die. Let's pop the big crystal, it will die. Yeah, good. We have 2 more big crystals. What? Oh, they died. The lag on the live servers is crazy sometimes. Stoka was just surviving there after explosion of the big crystal. One left somewhere. Where are you? I cannot switch to Tesla to search or do anything like that. Oh, I hear it. Where is it? There was a Wendigo. Is it there? There was a Wendigo screaming. Yeah, there it is. Come on, Wendigo. There it goes. Just pop the big crystal and it job done. Pop the big one. Big one. How are you guys shooting all the small stuff? Sometimes I think it's like you guys are on the challenge. Let's save the big crystal. Like this last enemy just pop it. Okay, and I'm not going forward anymore. Because next is Snake. You guys feel free to finish it. I just need to leave. So then Snake will be saved for me. Oh. I cannot unless I access the benches to scrap stuff. Okay. Going back. Could move forward, but back is... Oh, you cannot go back? Oh, you can. I was like, why is the door closed? You can go back. Oh, Iceman's. I'm keeping that. Iceman's is now very good melee mod. Used to be bad, but now it's good. I could bash the crystals, but it's better than when one person is just shooting them one by one around the Stoka and not just random ore crystal. Oh, the baseball bat that I scrapped was rare? I did not knew that. I never remember which color is rare, honestly. I was thinking pink is rare and not yellow. Maybe I got the colors mixed up. So yeah, I did scrap a yellow one. Oh, switch the team gold to casual. How well will I do on the grunt? And then I go and test on the Scourge Beasts. As you said, I cannot fight Scourge Beasts with this build. I absolutely can fight them. Oh, pink, yellow, and violet are rare. Which one is the rarest? Or are they equally rare? Toxic Outlaw. No problem. No problem. Toxic Outlaw. Anyone else here? What are you doing? Are you blocking? Oh, what? I can 2-bash kill you? You don't need to fire? Okay, that's fine. Poor guys. I think I farmed too much aid from the raid. That's how I'm over-encumbered so quickly. Perception. 12 modules. So I'm getting my modules back. Let's store some of this aid and go after Scourge Beast. I didn't top up my glow. Yeah, I need to top up my glow. I could do more damage if the glow would be up. Have slime cakes too. They will spoil. Use spoiled veggies. They the most worthless. Very little rats. Only 10 each. So we need to spam a lot. But my stats, decent I would say with this build. And Hellcat power armor. Special. I have the intelligence. Yeah, I have 34. So above 30. That's good. Enough of luck and everything. Effects. I didn't use any food to boost my damage yet on the raid. I will eventually need to do it for the test of full damage potential. Bulletstorm currently at 18%. It's hard to get Bulletstorm, honestly. It would require tossing, how many? 600 knives? Oh wow, that's gonna be pain when I will be doing the test. And if I accidentally press the reload button all over again. Oh wow, it's 10 minutes of tossing knives. Assuming 1 knife per second. Gonna be a little bit of a nightmare to test that, but we'll do it. 600 health total. Science is giving me 36% energy damage. That's solid. Scorch Beast. Is it raining? Raining cryolators? Scorch Bones? Ultrasite Lasty Knuckles? Ultrasite Left Leg? More Scorch Bones? Who's raining here? Scrap. Roadside. And there is no enemies. Oh, there's Santa. I got overcumbered just by picking up the bunch of stuff. Still overencumbered? Come on. Oh, I carry too much ammo too. Don't need so much ammo. Okay, that's a lot of weight. That was a lot of weight. Where's the Santa? Oh, there is Scorch Beast. So you said I cannot fight Scorch Beast. So I disagree about that. Where is the Scorch Beast? Okay, that damage didn't register. That's gonna happen when I will try to test on a snake. I will be very angry. But that was my critical, and now I cannot hit. Need my critical back. But why is the Scorch somewhere there and not here? What's going on? I just said that I can fight Flying Scorch Beast. And what are you showing me that I cannot? Okay, half of the health without critical. So critical is needed to one-shot the Scorch Beast. Without critical, it's 2 shots. Where is the Scorch Beast? Far away. Even fighting me, Scorch Beast? There you go. So for Scorch Beast, you need a critical. Oh. Did it reload? Maybe first person is better for bashing. Yeah, it seems to be. Who's left? You. Where's the Santa? There. Large holiday gift. Okay, let's do the Scourge Beast correctly. Do the critical and it must register. Like, this is the worst when you have this crazy damage and critical and it do not register. I have critical. Can I force it to register? Okay, Scourge Beast. Fly towards me. Okay, I will kill some Scourge first. That will attract the Scourge Beast. And Scourge Beast is flying. Now I do the critical. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm so unlucky with these reloads. So bad I cannot utilize the dead ones for reload anymore. They do not give reload. But that was smooth now. Although it was non-legendary Scourge Beast. Can I still one-shot a legendary one? And yeah, we need more spoiled veggies. It's my glow drop. Can I do that on legendary one? Better for VATS, critical shotgun, bullies on pinpointers, bullies. Shotgun build bullies is really good. Santa incoming. Oh, I have critical, so Scourge Beast. Why? Oh. Stop blinding me. I'm trying to get the VATS slot. There's enough! 2-star legendary Scourge Beast, enough to one-shot it. So I think on Snake it will be way over 100k. Didn't work. We need to pay attention if reload actually happen. Reload. I could pair it with a basher perk, to be honest. Do more damage with bashing. So I could kill most of enemies with regular bash. Like, I have already a lot of damage. I would pair it with bashing damage. It could be even more damage. But what would I switch? Like Blocker for more bash damage? What if I switch that? And there's one more bashing one, Bear Arms. I'm currently at 3 stacks already. Let's see now. Can I one-shot kill Scourge with bashing? To save on the hustle? Soft enemies? Do I have now enough bash damage for soft enemies? Jesus for you. Thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is, I would love to see the great turtle in controller hell. Thank you, Jesus for you. There is another legendary Scourge Beast to be one-shotted soon. Not enough. Why not enough? I added bash damage. Oh, now I need to hit the head. And level 100, it's 2 bashes. Okay. Scourge Beast. Scourge Beast. Scourge Beast. Ha! Beautiful. Maybe with some kill streak, I will be getting one-shot kills. Sometimes I'm getting one-shot kills. Level 50 definitely dies in one shot from a bash. Level 60, maybe the level 100 are just too tough. How I didn't get a reload? No. What? A damage didn't register. This back is terrible where your weapon can only do one shot. One more. Oh, I could actually kill them by... Wait, did this knife just did 2k damage? Did it actually intended to test knife with Assaultron head? But did this knife just did 20k damage? Wait, how much this knife did? Or was it... No, that's 2k? Something high. I need to test the knife again. Like, knife is not a strong weapon. Emmeline Miller, thank you a lot for 59 money units. Appreciate that. And the message is one more for the controller. And then Jesus for you with another $5 saying, what was the reason you didn't use Grand Finale for the last build? I forgot what it was. Oh, the other character doesn't have Grand Finale. My human character doesn't have one. I have it on my ghoul. You could use Grand Finale, but Furious is good too. Like, it's doing really well. I think I'm late for that. Here. I need to toss knife at something. Yeah, I'm late for that. Did I get the event reward stuff? Oh, I did. Nothing unlocked. Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for $5. The message is, might as well try. Thank you, Spiteful Angel, appreciate it. We're 9 out of 10, and now someone who doesn't want me to play on the controller is like, no, no one donate anymore. Okay, let's test the knives. I will grab a grant for knife test. And Spiteful Angel with another $5, and we did hit the goal. So next week I'm playing on controller. And the message is, Angry Turtle, I guess you have to try the controller now. I do. I will see. It was a while since I was using it. So it may be rough run. Where is Radix diluted? Oh, it's stuck with sorting. Radix diluted to reactivate mutations. And I have a bunch of serums I need to get rid of. Oh. I need to buy a poster. Give me a premium target. Okay. Wait, is there a headcount already? Oh, there is. That's why people are using emoji on me. I'm coming. So if the knives could do such a high damage numbers, I could just use knives for running around as a range weapon without switching the weapon. And that will be giving me stacks for Bulletstorm. Slowly but surely, it takes 600 knife tosses, but yeah. I did get some stacks naturally by running around and using this weapon. 3 of them out of 20, but still. Okay. Is that going already? Where's the target? Somewhere there? No? Before they spawn, for me, they already dead. Before targets spawn, they dead. But I can use area looting, and I do get something. I got event rewards, so it's all good. Go for my Grand Hunt. Oh, my glow drop somehow. Where is my spoiled meat? There it is. There's my glow. Grand Hunt. And knife tossing. Angry Ninja Turtle with knives, yes. Angry Ninja Turtle, let's see. Knife tossing with Assault on Head being held. I know that knife scales really well with stealth, but I'm not sneaky, so that's not it. Not getting stealth bonuses. Oh, that was very little. To the head. Okay, it was only looking like it's a lot. Oh, maybe on soft targets it's working. That's not on this guy. This guy, I will do without critical. Let's see how much damage it will do. Enough. So critical not even needed for all of them. Where's my reload? Oh, come on, where's my reload? Sometimes reload is a little bit of a problem. So how was it this knife was doing supposedly so good? Or maybe it cannot punch very well through armor? I don't know who placed this stupid cap on this bench. Whenever I'm trying to scrap, I need to pick up the cap to scrap my stuff. Which dev figured out that that's the perfect spot in the corner on this workbench to put the cap? Like, I need to loot the cap to access the workbench every time I'm here. What about super mutants? They're a classic target. I will try to toss a knife on super mutant. Does the old VATS knife trick still works? It's supposed to, but I didn't test for a long time. So I don't even know. I didn't reload. Maybe if I kill them in one bash, it doesn't trigger the reload. Am I in power armor? Did I exit power armor? For some reason? No, I am in power armor. I am in my power armor. Nah, not doing very well. Die. Okay, the VATS trick works. Maybe if I would be using that with VATS. So the VATS trick is to toss and then open VATS. When you are spinning up the knife, you open VATS. that was too slow. See? That trick works. There's another headhunt, but I cannot fast travel with those enemies here. Maybe I will join just in time to grab rewards. If I could squeeze to this build, like the bouncy knife perk, that would be good. But wait, do I have Santa Masochist? I can swap that. I will not really need Santa Masochist too much. And surprisingly, when I toss the knife, it is consuming glow, I think, from a science because I'm holding energy weapon. Oh no, I have two glow consuming perks, so I don't know if both consume or one. And those perks probably not worth it, they just eat glow. Where's my glow? Oh, lag. Event over. Oh, I was on time. That's a good news. So bad that knife tossing cannot recharge your ammo. Where is it? Hat trick. If I do hat trick with that, will that jump to other target heads? Let's see on Scorch again. If I hat trick knife with that. There is not too many Scorch, but there are some. It jumped, but not really to the head, unfortunately. It jumps normally. But it does jump. So that's something. Oh, now I have no one to reload on. I killed them all. Nothing to reload on. Yeah, hat trick seems to be hitting the torso. I would need to combine it with the torso perk, but then I would need to switch my Eye of the Hunter. My VATS accuracy would be worse. I could. The hat trick is not doing as much damage, unfortunately. It seems like... Oh, Scorch Earth. I can contribute to Scorch Earth. I have the weapon that can contribute. How much damage will I do to the Scorch Beast Queen? I hope a lot. I hope it will be visible chunk of damage taken. But I need to charge critical, and if I even can before Scorpius Queen gonna die. Still a lag. I have nothing to reload on. That's the issue. There is no... Oh. Wait, no, I will not even be able to attack. It's too fast even. Scorpius Queen. Ah, did one shot to finish. Scorpius Queen was able to do the finishing blow. Barely get there on time. Not easy. Managed to get total of 4 stack of Bulletstorm. So I think several hours of gameplay and you could get stacks of the Bulletstorm. Did I loot it? No, I did. I think it will be still a hilarious test on the snake when I do it eventually. I will do it when I will have patience to keep tossing knives for 10 minutes straight. Oh, that's the sound bug. Like, who's still fighting? That's the sound bug. I could use better stuff than a knives, to be honest, as a weapon to throw around to do more damage than the 600 here. Is the knife still scaling with strength? Or is this damage not like melee? Let's see. Strength. Oh, dropped. My kill streak just dropped, so I don't know now. Let's override the chem. No, doesn't scale with strength. It's 499. Hannah and Lucas, thank you a lot for 4 quid and emoji with a coffee or tea. Appreciate that. Cheers, thank you. Mole miner hoarder? What is that? Really a mole miner hoarder? Yeah. Legendary miner crusher. How much glow am I losing by tossing it like that? Is that consuming any glow or not? Oh, it doesn't. It just do the animation. I don't see any loss in my glow. Okay, maybe a little bit. Headhand. Oh. Who's delaying my fast travel? I killed them all. Maybe someone in the mountain. Oh, super mutants in there. Hello there, Baldilocks. My Saturday is going very well. I'm a little bit disappointed that I cannot stack the bullet storm faster. So it's supposed to be counting as 20 shots with Assaultron Head, but counts as 1. The Assaultron Head is a very special weapon, doesn't follow normal rules. I don't want to be a cannibal. You're all trying to convince me to be a cannibal ghoul. I'm not a cannibal ghoul. I'm a civilized ghoul. Is that started? Is that over? Is that back? I think it's over. I'm late. Is it? There are dead people around. And probably back too? No, just over. I was too late this time. Too late to get rewards. Is there anything that I missed that could improve my damage? It will not be running hat trick. Anything I missed? Is concentrated fire worth it if I do one shot? Probably not. Could add downranger for far enemies, nevertheless. So I don't see other options. Smart shot I cannot utilize as there is no scope. There's another headhunt. Let me know if you see anything that I potentially missed. Outside of food, I know I need to use food for full crit damage. That's starting. Am I... Oh, I'm early enough this time. Maybe I will even have a shot at enemy. Who knows? But if I shoot early, I will bug out the event. If I don't shoot early, someone else will shoot enemy. But I can shoot some sidekicks if I met them. Not the main boss, not the main target. And that should be fine. So I cannot shoot the chief researcher, that will bug out even. But I can shoot the sidekick. Ah, come on. Someone managed to shoot it first. I was going to shoot the sidekick. But those are the good ones, so they're really weak. So someone shoot them first. Now I have no ammo. There's ammo. At least I managed to reload. It's really hard to shoot something on headhunt. Tesla cannon is best if you want experience from the kills. On my ghoul, I don't care about experience. I just wanted to shoot something. Not getting any new effects when I'm trying to. But where is my glow? What is happening with my glow all the time? It keeps disappearing. Soon the negative mutation effects will appear. Now, what about... Okay, we need to do one more test. I feel like maybe it was after all helping. Let's see how well it will work. The last test that I want to do. One West Tech clear with white West hands and we'll see how many times I will need to bash twice to reload. I will only count failed reloads, not successful ones. I will only count failed reloads as I go over the Westec. How many will happen? And then I remove this card and go over the Westec again and count failed reloads. Is there is a difference or not? The perk definitely plays the animation when I bash. So either it's just the animation that's broken and plays for no reason, or there is some interaction that who knows why is there. There is Bubblehead and Magazine for energy weapon crit damage, yes. Okay, bash, successful. We are only counting fails. And you can see animation is playing for some reason. We'll be only counting failed reloads. How many will happen as we clear entire West? That I missed, so that doesn't count. Failed reloads when I miss the bash doesn't count. Need to be hit. Oh, that's one. That's two. Three. Okay, that was unlucky. Already three. Four. That counts. Already at four. Right. Give me light. Okay, still holding at 4. Five. 6. Come on. Not sure if that's making difference. We'll see after we do another run. So far we're at 6. I'm getting 50k damage. That's without criticals, to be clear. I'm just shooting them normally. With a critical... Oh, what? The same damage with the critical? How that's possible? Maybe taking one for the team was... Oh, I'm out of glow. Probably how. Seven. I think that was blocked, so I don't count. Either 7, now 8. So either 8 or 9. So without critical, I have like 50,000, and critical... Is critical even changing things or not? Now 44 without critical, so it's not very consistent. Now with critical, 87. Okay, so sometimes critical doesn't work or something. Come on, how am I missing that? Did it work? No. So we are at 9. 9 failed reloads. Uh-oh. Fusion cells. I need to loot something. Okay, enough damage even with 2 fusion cells. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Is that it? So 9? Oh, no. 10. 11? Okay, 11. So it was 11 failed reloads. Wait, one more. 12. That was unlucky finish. Unlucky finish, 12 failed reloads. Need to grab ammo. 12 failed reloads with the perk equip. We'll see now without the perk equip if that's gonna be any different. Yeah, generally Wild West Hands is pretty good, but it definitely doesn't work as intended here. So I'm not getting reload when I fire. Where I'm getting a reload is when I bash, but it's already coming from my armor, and I'm not sure if that's improving it at all or not at all. Okay, fusion cells. Okay. 5 stacks of Bulletstorm, though. Now, without Wild West Hands, are we expecting 12? More or less? If it's more, then Wild West Hands may be helping. If it's less, then it's definitely not helping. Let's head in. Can it work? Or more like, does it work? So far, no fail. Oh, that's one. That's 2. 3? We're already at 3 in first room. Okay, still at 3. 4. Five. Six. Okay, 6, holding. 7. Still 7. Eight. 9. 10. 11. 11. No tent. 12. So that's a 13. That's probably the same, to be honest. 12 versus 13. It's like no difference, just random chance. Okay, so does it work for sure? White West Hands just pop animation on my bash for some reason. Does not have any effect. So what can I do instead? Class Freak. Or there is any better option? Class Freak, or can I have something else? Could be running Grim Reaper Sprint too. But I'm not struggling with AP. It doesn't do anything, unfortunately. White West Hands cannot be utilized. Yeah, Wild West Hands is absolutely nothing. That's the conclusion. This one, at least I know to don't use it. Unless you really like the animation playing on the left-hand side of the screen. It will keep playing. Does absolutely nothing, though. For this gun, like it works fine with other weapons. Not for the Assaultron Head. Assaultron Head is a no. That's the weapon, by the way. The reload speed, it's not really needed as I'm not reloading it. The star number 3 could be something else. I don't want to reduce AP cost. I want maximum possible damage. I don't want to reduce. It could have been weightless, honestly. Weightless would be nice. Weightless would be nice on it. It irradiates user, which is good. As I'm a ghoul. But with all the perks that consume the glow, it cannot compensate. I'm not getting enough irradiation. I'm losing all the glow by losing it. By using it, as I added radiation power and mad scientist, which are very bad perks. I added them only because I wanted every single bit of damage that I can add. So I added that. Oh, there is someone alive still. That's okay. The good thing about being a ghoul, finally there is some use case for all this spoiled food. Freestyle intelligence would be better, yes. Do I even have one to put in there? Although the reload is nice if you don't plan to utilize it with Bulletstorm. If you don't really want to utilize it with Bulletstorm, you can like reload it twice and it's already enough damage to kill most regular enemies. For squishy enemies like Scourge, a singular reload is enough, like one fusion cell. So the faster reload is not really bad if you want to use it more. Oh, I killed this guy and now I have no reload. There is someone. Oh, I reloaded. Even though it was hiding behind a bed. So I have critical. Should I break it for everyone? Should I just one-shot the boss and break the event? At the end of livestream, the grand finale, break the event. What would the person sticking the poster say about it? Probably not very impressed. I waited a second now. I waited a second, so maybe it doesn't break the event. I waited for the stars, then one shot at the boss. It does one shot the boss with over 100k damage. Those bosses are not so tough. But I waited, so it didn't break the event. What? Who's that? Rust guard. I managed to get 6 stacks of Bulletstorm. So slowly but surely those stacks come over here. Web Tesla. The only problem with Bulletstorm on this weapon is getting those stacks fast. I cannot get those stacks fast. There's another headhunt. I'm not gonna one-pop this guy anymore. I took only one. I killed only one boss. I killed only one boss. One shot at only one boss. Yeah, it's definitely the highest one-shot damage weapon. And I will do the test on the snake later on during the week. So I'm keeping the snake on my raid so I can test it. For now, that's enough testing today. Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate your visit. And hopefully we see each other soon. I will... When I will upload it now. Maybe I can do it now. The spotlight for a Tesla to answer all the questions about how to get it and how to optimize it and what works. Works on human too, yes. I'm only doing that on the ghoul because if you want to squeeze every single point of damage possible, ghoul has higher potential for max damage than human. Small difference though, so you can absolutely do it as human the same. And that being said, thank you everyone. I wish you all amazing rest of the weekend and see you soon. Turn to loud. Bye everyone. Take care.